Told him I ain't selling it for nothing less than lavish. Alright, y'all, what's up? What's up, y'all? We have Royal's little sister here. Say hi, Queenie. She looks just like him, right? But she's a little smaller. So she's here with the video. We just got done seeing the baby. I'm a little hesitant to touch her because she's so small, but she's so perfect. So shout out to the mothers for real, because Mother's Day for me this year definitely showed me that nothing can match the investment and the sacrifice that a mother does for their child. So shout out to the mothers. And shout outs to the babies for humbling, because baby Yara, she came and she humbled everyone. Everyone had to, be mindful of her presence. And people think that babies, babies are always pivotal, but some people don't even see the value in having babies. So sometimes they have like more of the persona of being expensive or being a lot, when, it's so powerful how energetically they adjust. Like a baby out, even in nature, animals would know not to harm that baby. And it's just so beautiful how you can see two people create love and create a whole vessel that affects everyone around them. So I just wanted to express that, and shout out to the baby, shout out to the mothers. Not a better time to experience this energy. How do I feel today? Ooh, I've been going through a lot of shifts, actually. Today was very intense. I did some things I'm not proud of. It's been a lot of, I say humbling, because I've been selfish for a while. I used to be so giving and so caring, and then I realized that I couldn't really give unless I gave to myself first, and I got a little bit overboard on that. I forgot just how pivotal it can be for you to be of assistance to people sometimes, especially earth angels. Like, my lover is a fellow earth angel, so I just see her importance, and I see how much that affects people around her. And I'm grateful for the revelations that allow me to be more mindful on how I move, or allow me to really see things in a different light. I don't have too much to talk about, but I'm so happy to be here. I feel like it's always a purpose to try to make sure I get my videos out and make sure that it's consistent, just for the sake of marking all the energies in the day. Like I said, I did some things I wasn't so proud of today. I got very highs and a lot of lows, not a lot of sleep last night. So that's just one of the things that happens. We had 2 cards that flip out. I'll be trying to show y'all how these cards flip out, because that in itself tells me a lot. Like the way that I shuffled the deck is definitely as symbolic as the way that the cards flipped out and them being back to back like this. So we got King of Wands again and Page of Swords. I'm starting to believe that the Swords energy is one of reflecting or looking back, and it's I don't know how to feel about this card. I never picked this card, but she's low-key in the clouds of some sort. I definitely acknowledge the fact that she's bigger than life, even though her face, it doesn't really give that same energy. We got the King of Wands. We had this one before. What do I get from this? I'm starting to realize that a lot of energy or a lot of nature is incorporated in these energetic reads, because I noticed that just her being in a place of deserted, that plays a big difference. You see that there's nobody there, but you see she's out in nature. And it's also a principle of how did she get there? She don't look like she's of that nature. Look at her shoes that she's wearing. It's white. I pay attention to things like that, so it gives the energy of she didn't even know that she's supposed to be there. She's forced to fight a battle that she didn't necessarily sign up for. That's what I get with this. And that was the stem of my frustration, and I find it even more symbolic that she has a sword in her hand, because it's she's going to war even though she ain't necessarily even on that. And that was very much my vibe today. going so hard to defend myself and defend my morals and defend my principles that I signed up to be in a war that should not even be of like my circumstances at all. And we also had the King of Wands. This is one that's gonna protect, but I love that her, well, it looks like a walking stick. But whatever people will call that, I love that it has like nature. It looks like a branch, but it's also looking like fire coming from it. So it's like earth, fire element. I acknowledge the lion and also the lizard in the background. To me, that's something that that's standing out most about this card now. I've pulled King of Wands before, but in this context, I guess I was paying more attention to her hands or her crown, because that crown is very different. But now what's paying more attention to is the, actually look like a goat, lion, and a lizard. It's quite strange. It could just be a lion though. And what I get about it is also her shoes, because very much, are you going to war, or like are you going to like a dinner date? So even her face, her facial expression, I don't know. I mean, I do know, but what I don't know is what exactly is the war. So actually we're gonna pull this. Oh, we got the Two of Pentacles that just pulled out by accident, but nothing is an accident. I tried to just pull up these two cards and we got the Two of Pentacles. I'm not gonna read this, but this is saying juggling my, this is giving like juggling what I have, because you know Pentacles are just like your blessings. This is what it's giving, balancing it, but it's in a phase of ease. I like that. We're gonna read up on these and we're gonna tie it out, y'all, because definitely been a lot more family oriented, and that's always something to grow and learn about. But oh, we opened it right on the right. I love when that happens. Y'all been noticing that? Like, I've been opening it right on the page. How? And it's not like it's the center, like it'd be wherever. I did pull Ace of Cups one time and it opened up the Ace of Cups, but still. Okay, King of Wands, the commanding leader, totally confident in their actions and abilities. The king can be an inspiring teacher or a boss you really respect. If the king is you, it might be time to set up and take control in a particular situation. Don't be afraid to take the lead. You can channel your passion into action and energy. You got the skill to be in charge. And that's what this video was. Taking the time to, you know, tap into the energies of what's around me, keeping myself grounded, nothing else. That's what that lion is, but it's also that lizard going circle, like it looks like a 360 circle. So when I look at a lizard, it's so calm, it's so overlooked, it's so small, but it's so pivotal. Like, if a lizard is around, some people really be tripping off that. So that is equivalent to, you know, the aspect of a lion and being a leader. You know, lions, they sleep alone a lot, but they still not to be fucked with. Even when they sleeping for hours and hours, people will still not run up on them. So it's like you defending your territory, but also the energy of being mindful that, you know, you got the skills to be in charge. It's something to teach in the fact of being humble about it though, because you don't have to force leadership, you know. So that's what ties it all around. I'm gonna do the Page of Swords, and Queen is giving the energy of like she over the video. She's not used to this stuff though. Royal could probably sit for the whole video and take a nap. She like, auntie. Oh, here go Page of Swords. I'm looking for it, and it's right there. It said the page is full of wild energy and drive. She is relentless in her actions and does not sit still for long. She never runs out of crazy things to do or say. A true idealist. She can be a little exhausting in her youthful determination. If the page is you, dive headfirst into your wild schemes and plans and find those who will support you in your crazy ideas. Okay. Now I'm saying she ain't even ready, but she ready though. She ain't want to have to do it, but she'll do it though. And that's giving the energy of, I would say, the wild schemes and plans, because you don't have to really plan for life, especially if you're an earth angel. Like, you know, God got you. And Yeah, it's always room and space for the things that you got yourself into. I reiterate, I say that a lot on my videos, but I had to tell myself that so I remember, just in case I be feeling like I want to fall off. I enjoy making these videos. So with that said, if y'all enjoy watching it, you still watching it, like or comment, let a girl know what's up. If not, I'ma do what I want anyway. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace and love. All love, all love. Make today beautiful. At least for you. See y'all tomorrow.